Guys, I think I'm recording. I don't know. Maybe not. Does it say I'm recording? Oh, I am recording. Okay, hi guys. Happy Thursday, maybe. I think. I don't know. Yeah, happy Thursday. All right. So there's just a tiny bit I wanted to kind of go over with the whole Lucifer thing, and this is actually kind of before or in between or after the fall. So, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think anybody is. Nothing makes sense. The biblical time frames, timelines, they do not add up. So it's just all really confusing to a lot of people. Okay, so we have Lucifer's gemstones and what he is adorned with, what he's gifted with. And this is the interesting part. So while the putative assistance or existence of this once great but apparently anonymous hero of heaven provides the opposing force to God's goodness and to a cynic an excuse for the evils of the world. Obviously, it is an excuse. The devil is an excuse for the evils of the world and what humans do and won't take responsibility for, which is sad. So, in fact, the passage quoted above, what we did yesterday, how art thou, fallen from heaven? Where'd I go? May well simply be an allusion, Allusion, to a Phoenician or a Canaanite myth about Hillel, which is son of the god Shahar, who, coveting the Almighty God's throne, was cast down into the abyss. But while in northern Syria, there is an ancient poem about Shahar, which is dawn, it means dawn, and Shalim, which means dusk, two divine offsprings of the god El. Now, no mention is made in the Canaanite sources of a Lucifer figure or a great revolt against God. A lot of religions don't have this. It's just all fear. It's fear. It's to make you scared. What it's there for is to make you scared. Now, Lucifer was also associated with the Syro-Babylonian lightning god Zu, the storm bird, sometimes known as the fiery flying serpent. He was condemned for seeking Zeus's tablets of destiny. And then we have Thoth's emerald tablets, and they all match up. Hermes Trismegistus. Now, the tablets of destiny given to him by his master, the goddess Tiamat. Zu cried, I will take the tablet of destiny of the gods, even I, and I will direct all the oracle of the gods. I will establish a throne and dispense commands. I will rule over all the spirits of heaven. However, the description of the fallen, one in the passage quoted above, is seen as a clue to his identity by many apocalyptic writers and Christians, particularly evangelicalists or fundamentalists. Quote, how art thou fallen from heaven, O day star, son of the morning, is taken as a reference to Lucifer, obviously, whose name means light bringer. Now, and therefore by extension is associated with the radiant morning star, the perfect symbol of hope that comes with each bright new day. Now that's what God is to me. That's what God is to me. Be it Lucifer then, so be it. I don't care. Now, Lucifer is identified as the former hero of heaven who challenged God, lost, and together with his faithful angelic hordes was exiled to hell. Now, Milton writes of the agonies of the fallen being, once God's favorite, now the personification of evil as Satan. So, apostate angel, thou in pain, vaunting aloud, be racked with the deep despair. The first book of the apocryphal book of Enoch refers to the fallen angels as stars. We don't know, but that's interesting, isn't it? Listing them by names as give me the benefit of the doubt for all of these names, guys. Semiraz, Arikaba, Ramiel, Kokobiel, Tamiel, Donel, Ezekiel, Barakijal, Azazel, pretty much, Armaros, Batarel, Anenel, Ezekiel, Samspiel, Sathriel, Turiel, Jumjal, and Sariel. I can't pronounce those words. Perhaps this passage was the origin of the confusion between the story of the Watchers and the angels who were overcome with lust for human women and fathered a race of giants with them. That just seems too bizarre for me. Now, in Isaiah's story, later Christian writers, such as St. Jerome, also associated the fallen being described in Ezekiel 28:13-15 with Lucifer. Now, this is about Lucifer from Ezekiel. You were given Eden, the garden of God. Oh, you were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your adornment. Carnelian, chrysolite, and amethyst. Beryl, lapis lazuli, and jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald, and gold, beautifully wrought for you. All right, now sapphire is my birthstone, thank the gods, and that is all we will go into today. But those are some of the gemstones that he is associated with as Lucifer, as a light being. So it's just really interesting that, so he was given the garden or he was in the garden. Why was he in the garden in the first place? And then God had no idea that, he was in the garden. I just don't think that makes much sense. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's correct. I don't think it's accurate. There is conversation going on that, everything does line up and add up in the Bible with all of these different, timelines, and it does not. None of it. I mean, even, it's just too, it's too sparse. It's too scattered everywhere. So we really honestly don't know. But I mean, this is just interesting, amazing information. So, literally we are connecting, every other god that has, this type of, fate? Yeah, pretty much, surrounding them to Lucifer. So who's the good one? Who's the bad one? Who's the tyrannical father figure that, had a hissy fit because his kid didn't want to, obey one command and throw him out of the kingdom forever and tormented him, supposedly. So, but we'll get into that later. We'll get into a lot more about Lucifer and about what he actually is and who he really truly is. And yes, he is not the devil, or no, he's not the devil. He is not Satan. He's not an adversary. He's not here to hurt us or harm us. He loves us, and that's very true. A lot of people find that difficult to understand and difficult to comprehend, but it's just, a lot of people understand this. So for the people that understand this, I am so blessed that you do understand this. But all right, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day, a great Thursday. And I love you guys with all my heart. Please stay safe, stay healthy, happy, all that. All my love, always. Ooh, I'm being consumed by the fires of hell. I love it. So refreshing. All the way from Venus, always. The morning star and the evening star. All the way back down. And there I go in flames again. I love it. It's so cool. Anyways. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a very good day. Maybe if I can get out of this. Okay, yeah, I love you guys.